President Trump praised his efforts to deploy ICE agents to airports and help ease those staffing shortages.
I sent ICE to the airports yesterday, and they have been so great. They have been so great. And you know what's happened? And they didn't need any rehabilitation, but they did in terms of the fake news. And they're doing such an unbelievable job at the airports that they had one line. It was 4 hours yesterday, and today it was a half an hour. Big, big difference. And if we have to, we're going to send in the National Guard if we need to.
Well, tonight we sent our Katie Lusso to National Airport to check the lines and speak with the TSA union about the help from ICE and possibly the National Guard.
A worker here at DCA telling me she did see ICE agents here yesterday, but not today. This as questions continue about whether their presence here is even helpful. Inside DCA Wednesday night, no lines. A good sign for this family headed to Nashville.
This particular way to the gates is looking quite open.
Their concern getting back to DC.
We're wondering how travel back from Nashville is going to be.
This video shared with us from earlier in the morning, crowds lining up at DCA before TSA PreCheck and Clear opened for the day. All of this on the heels of long lines seen across the country. Nearly 500 TSA agents have quit and thousands have been calling out each day, according to the White House.
Employees are calling out, and it's not based upon being sick. That's as frank as I can be. Is they're calling out broke.
Mac Johnson is the president of AFGE Local 449. He represents about 3,000 TSA agents across Virginia, Maryland, North Carolina, and West Virginia. This week, ICE agents spotted at airports across the country, including at Dulles and DCA.
They're doing such an unbelievable job at the airports that they had one line. It was 4 hours yesterday, and today it was a half an hour. Big, big difference. And if we have to, we're going to send in the National Guard.
How helpful is it for you guys?
I don't believe it's helpful at all because TSA employees receive extensive training. It's absurd to think that ICE could just walk in the door and supplement those guys when they do not have the skill set to assist TSA employees in performing their critical mission.
What would actually help you guys?
A paycheck. Those guys need to be paid now.
While we did not see long lines here at DCA tonight, who knows what tomorrow could bring, especially with the long lines we have seen across the country. So it is recommended that you arrive for your flight at least 3 hours in advance. At DCA, I'm Katie Lusso, WUSA 9.
Roughly 50,000 TSA officers may miss a second paycheck on Friday, which totals close to $1 billion in lost wages.